I'm at NAB 2025 and I'm trying to get a brand deal.
Quick update. I'm currently in Boston doing a paid brand activation. So the things I share in this video were exactly what I used in order to make this possible. So I filmed this at NAB just about a month ago, and by implementing all the things I talk about in this video, I was able to secure a brand deal. So I just wanted to update so you can keep that in mind as you continue to watch this video, that this stuff actually worked. So I hope that you take the information in this video and use it to capture whatever it is you're chasing. But thank you so much for watching. Back to Past Me in Vegas.
I'm trying to meet with brands, and I just got one of the biggest contacts of my entire content creation career. I have been a Canon shooter since day one, thanks to Peter McKinnon, who gateway drugged me into the M50 Mark II. I've now worked my way up to shooting on the R5C. Canon has just been my brand. So even getting the possible opportunity to partner with them is a dream come true. Being here at NAB is just an amazing experience for me as a tech person, as a content creator. The opportunities I've been able to get are just so awesome. So follow along. I'm going to show you kind of what's here at NAB, and let's see who we meet. So the first tip I have for you in trying to get a brand deal is to know your brand story and be able to tell that story in a compelling way. Storytelling isn't just for content. We as humans connect with stories. So have a great understanding of your brand story, what you do, who you serve, how that connects with the brand, because that's what they want to know. But if you're not able to convey that in a story, not just being able to list off stats. I've done that a couple of times today too, where I just like, yeah, we've got over 50 million views and we have this many followers. That's all well and good, but the story is what's going to make the human want to choose you, want to work with you. So you have to get a good understanding of what your brand is about and be able to tell that in a compelling story. So working on your storytelling, not just for your content, but in communication with other humans. A story will allow them to care about your brand and your brand's direction, and feel free to put in how their brand interacted with yours to change the trajectory of it. A good example is Wandered. I went to the Wandered booth and told them how much I love this bag and that it enables me to have a production studio essentially with me at every con we go to. I'm able to have my full kit, microphones, camera, tripods, you name it, it's in this bag. And this Wandered bag goes all around the country and gets beat up doing tons of things. And I was able to connect that to con culture story of traveling around the country, spreading positivity, interacting with awesome people. And this enabled me, this gave me the tools to create the content that everybody loves, that got all those views. And because of that, I hope I made a great impression on Wandered, and will hopefully have something coming in the future just because they were such an integral part of it. So yeah, finding out where their brand integrated with your brand story and being able to tell that in a compelling way is going to give you a leg up on everybody else who's coming and saying, hey, sponsor me. Hey, I got viewers. Hey, I got audience. It'll separate you. So tip number one, know your brand story and be able to communicate it effectively. Tip number two is to be knowledgeable about the brand. You want to just not ask every brand that comes to mind and try to buckshot it and get a brand deal. Ideally, you want it to be a brand you already use or a brand you're really knowledgeable about and have a great desire to work with, because that comes across. I've had the best luck in here communicating with people from Wandered because I'm carrying a Wandered bag, and from Canon because I'm filming on a Canon camera, and from Riverside because I use Riverside for our podcasting. Like, if you know the product and they know that you can convey that to an audience, they know that you can communicate about their product, take complex things and make them simple. So tip number two is definitely know the ins and outs of the product and be able to communicate that to the brand, that you know the stuff, you use the stuff, and you just want to help spread the gospel. tip number 3, don't say no for them. It's easy when you get in these positions to have imposter syndrome creep in and self-doubt start creeping in. Like, am I a big enough creator? And am I legit? Or am I just faking it out here? Am I trying to be an influencer? Don't let any of that penetrate your psyche. Don't let it penetrate your brain and interfere with your ability to provide value to this company. Your content has been proven. It's gotten numbers. You know your audience. Bring all that confidence to the table. The same confidence you bring to your content, bring it to the business side. If it's a good fit, the business will see that you will provide the value. They'll see that you know your audience, and they'll see that you can help the brand. If that aligns, then you're good. Don't let this imposter syndrome and like self-doubt stop you before you even get to that point of asking. Always ask, always know your worth, and be sure of it. And things will work out. If it works out for the brand and it works out for you, then why would anybody hesitate to make the deal? So don't let that self-doubt get in your way and cost you all kinds of business opportunities. To wrap things up, first tip was know your story and be able to effectively communicate that to brands. Second tip was to know the brand story and make sure that it aligns and fits, and ideally it'd be something you've used before. This way you're knowledgeable about it and you can communicate that as well. And the third one was don't let imposter syndrome stop you or self-doubt stop you. Don't say no for them. If it works for them and it works for you, everybody's gonna benefit from it. It's gonna be a win-win. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I try my best to respond to every comment, or I'll make a whole video if it needs more context. But I am an open book. I'm not gatekeeping any information. Anything I can do to help you be a better, more confident creator, that's what I'm here for. And I hope this content helped.